Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys are having a great week. Pretty nice weather here, a little rainy, but temperature-wise, it's awesome. If it just stays like this the rest of the winter, I'd be a pretty happy camper and be doing lots of hunting, so it is what it is though. But, alright, let's get down to, we have a hodgepodge, I don't think I've ever used that word on the show, a hodgepodge of, stuff here, just all kinds of different things I've picked up from all sorts of different stores. I really like videos like this. I mean, it's always fun to show you like a haul I got from Goodwill, or a haul I got from another store, or do an unboxing or something like that. That's always fun, but there's just something about being like, here's a whole bunch of just random stuff I picked up from all sorts of just random stores that I find fun. And this is all stuff I grabbed over the last, I guess, 2 weeks now. I picked up some of this stuff this week, picked up some of this stuff last week. So let's dive in. But before we do that, if you hear a bit of an echo, because I can totally hear it, it's because the wall in front of me, there are no movies on it. As I've said before, I'm in the process of moving some things around in here, and the entire wall in front of me is completely blank, completely bare, and I can totally hear my voice echoing off the wall and coming back. I guess the DVDs make a pretty good, like a buffer. They absorb the sound, I guess. I don't know, but if you hear that, I apologize. So, all right, let's dive in. So, first things first, we're going to talk about this one first, because I got some things to say about this, and that is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Target exclusive digibook, this year being the Walt Disney, the Signature Collection release. Pretty cool. So, really wanted to grab this because it's another collection release. I'm going to have to get every one of these Signature Collections. Of course, I gotta have them all. I'm just obsessed when it comes to Disney. I want to own like every Disney artwork variation there is. I want to have them all. So, I picked up this one. But for those of you who are on places like Blu-ray.com, or just maybe you just noticed this in general, or I posted something about this yesterday, this is an issue that has been brought up, and apparently there have been no answers yet. At least as I'm recording this video, I have not yet seen any answers as to what's going on here, and that is the spine. The front, the back, the spine. What's missing, guys? There's nothing written on there. It's just a plain white spine. Does not say a thing. What's up with that? So nobody has any idea. And I'm assuming Disney's getting flooded right now with people asking what's going on. I also heard, and I haven't confirmed this, I only heard from one person, but somebody said they had the Steelbook release of this, and apparently the Steelbook also doesn't say anything on the side. I don't know. I haven't really heard anybody else saying anything about that. Just like one person said something. So you guys let me know. Do you have the Steelbook release of this? Does it not say anything on the side? So apparently this is something that's not just like a batch. This is something that's going on with like all the Target exclusives. Nobody has apparently found a copy with something written on the side. They're all like this. They all went out like this. There's nothing on the side. Now everybody's pretty much just assuming it's a mistake, because why would they do that? Why would there be nothing on this? It doesn't make any sense. Like, they would never do, Disney would never do that. The promo photos that they were showing at Target for this certainly shows something on the side. So we all think it's pretty much just a mistake. But like I said, Disney's probably getting flooded right now with questions, because I sent them an email asking, what's going on? Is that normal? They have not gotten back to me yet. And apparently a lot of the people on Blu-ray.com said they did the same thing. They sent them an email saying, what's going on? So I'm curious to see what happens if another batch of these goes out and has something written on, they correct them, or if Disney says, we're sorry, here's a replacement case, or something. I'm curious to see what happens. And I have not opened this up yet, simply because, is this going to become a collectible? Like, it might be like, the Red Cross Sleepaway Camp release, which, it looks just like the release, the release they did after that, because they had to recall it because the Red Cross is obviously a copyrighted thing and they couldn't put that on there. So they put them all out and they recalled them. So if you have the Sleepaway Camp box set with the Red Cross in it, you have a rare collectible recalled box for that. So that's really cool. And I'm thinking maybe it's going to be the same thing. Maybe this is going to be a recalled digibook release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Signature Collection. It might. So we'll have to see. So I have not opened this yet. I'm not going to open it up until I get some answers. I want to know what's going on, and then after I hear about that, I will possibly open this up. Unless they say, yeah, it was a mistake, and then I'll probably keep it sealed. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I already have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on Blu-ray. Had the other release. Was it Diamond Edition, I believe? Yeah, Diamond Edition release. So I don't need to open this up. I don't have to. So I might just keep it sealed. We'll see. or I'll buy another copy. I don't know. But anyway, it's a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Disney book. The reason why I also wanted to buy this from Target, because a lot of you probably thinking, why don't you get like the Best Buy, slipcover, collectible slipcover release? And the reason for that is because I had a gift card to Target. I used the last of my Christmas gift cards on this. I had some gift cards. I've already used them all. Like I used them like the week after Christmas, but there was one I was holding on to. I had a $25 gift card. I was holding on to it because I knew what I wanted to spend it on, and that was this. So there you go. Had to grab it. So we'll find out. If any of you guys hear anything, leave some comments. Maybe you know something, maybe you heard something. Leave a comment about the lack of spine artwork. Very weird, Disney. Very weird. And we're all curious to see what happens. If you say anything, if you apologize, if you say, "Whoops, it was a mistake," if you say, "Here's a corrected packaging," or what you do, we're curious to see what happens. So we'll see. But I grabbed this one anyway. But this is pretty cool. I actually have a friend at work who also went out to get the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs new release, and he is not a big fan of slipcovers. He does not care a single thing about slipcovers. He's not into packaging. He doesn't really care about that. He just kind of wants the movie and the special features and all that stuff. He doesn't care about packaging. So he went to Best Buy and he gave me, look at that, the collectible lenticular packaging, only at Best Buy. That's awesome. So I have this slipcover. Nice. So he's like, yeah, you can have, and look, spine art. That's what it should. That's what this should look like. It should have that on the side. Come on, Disney, you messed up. So cool. I had the slipcover. In fact, like it was a year or so ago, whenever that was, when I believe it was Sleeping Beauty was released. They had a similar thing going on at Best Buy. He gave me the cover for that, like again, about a year ago. So he gave me the cover for that as well. So I had both covers. So why am I keeping these? Because somewhere down the line, I'm at a Goodwill or something like that, and I come across the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Signature Collection Blu-ray release. I can pop this bad boy on there. I'd much rather have this artwork. So if I ever come across another copy of it for cheap, I have this to put on. So for now, I'm just going to keep this in storage. I'm not selling this or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it in storage. I love that. But someday, hopefully, I'll be able to pop this on a Blu-ray, and we'll be good to go. So, all right. Very weird. Again, leave some comments down below. So, okay. So, then I actually got with Shopkick points. Again, I love the Shopkick app. I've said it a million times before. If you guys have a smartphone, download the Shopkick app. Every time you walk into a Target, you can get like points. You can scan stuff in Target, get points. Same thing with like Walmart, stores of the mall, Best Buy, Home Depot, any store you go shopping at, like every retail store, major retail store, you can get points simply just by walking in or by scanning stuff when you're in the store. It's pretty awesome. And then once you get those points, you get like a coupon. You can use it towards whatever you want. And I use it towards Goosebumps. I really wanted to see this movie. And a little bit of a spoiler here, because of course I will review this movie. I did watch it. I freaking love this movie. I was blown away by this movie. I was really surprised by how good this movie was. I'd heard some not so good things about it. Those things I heard were all wrong. This was awesome. I loved this movie. So very glad I picked it up. I had the choice of this and a few other things. I was like, what do I want? So I was like, do I want to get this? Do I want to get that? Do I want to get that? And I was having a tough time deciding. But I was kind of like, well, I'm not really in the mood for a serious movie. Like at this point in time, as I'm looking for movies right now, I'm kind of in the mood for something just more fun. So that's why I went with Goosebumps, and I think I picked correctly, because I think out of all the movies I was looking at, it's probably one I'm going to like the most. This was great. I loved this movie. I can't say that enough. So the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack for free, thanks to the Shopkick app. I got this for free. Awesome. Good movie. Pick it up. All right, then I did end up running back out to Dollar General, but not the Dollar General in my hometown. I actually ran to a different Dollar General because why not? Sometimes they get different stuff in, and I actually found two things that I did not see at my local Dollar General. One being the Tracy and Hepburn, the definitive collection release for $7. That is such a good deal. This is a 10-disc set. That is insane. Let me see if I can get the sticker off the back so I can tell you what movies are on here. There we go. Okay, we have Woman of the Year, Keeper of the Flame, Without Love, The Sea of Grass, State of the Union, Adam's Rim, Pat and Mike, Death Set, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which is cool. I've actually never seen that movie. I really want to. I've always wanted to see that movie, and I don't have it, so I'm looking for. I have the remake. I'm looking for actually checking out the original. And then Spencer Tracy Legacy, a tribute by Katharine Hepburn. So this is awesome. This is such a cool set. $7 for this is a steal. I do already have some of these movies, but I think the ones I have are like part of like a set that like Warner or MGM or whoever put out. So I'll be keeping those. But still very, very cool. This is awesome. $7 for this was a steal. Great pickup right there. And for $4, I grabbed Silent Venom. The tagline sold me alone. The greatest danger to the mission is already on board. So think not snakes on a plane, not snakes on a train, but snakes on a submarine. Why would I not buy this? Like, that's awesome. I have to see this movie. Snakes on a submarine. Sold. Done deal. I can't wait to check out Silent Venom. That's going to be an awesome movie in a really cheesy, goofy sort of way. I also ended up picking up Piggy. This was only $3. I did end up grabbing this. You know, I didn't really know about it. When I shot a video at Dollar General and I said, you know, should I have gotten it? Nobody commented on it, so probably none of you guys have really seen this movie either, or you didn't like it. But I was curious. It intrigued me. The synopsis sounded kind of interesting, so I thought, you know what, it's $3. I'm going to pick it up. It's funny. Years ago, maybe like 5 years ago, I came across a $3 movie and I was kind of interested in it. I'd be like, $3, I'm buying it. Now it's like, if it's not like $1, I'm probably just going to skip over it. Like, DVDs have come down so much in price over the years. It's crazy. $3 a few years ago, I would have jumped on this in a heartbeat. Now it's like, if it was $1, I'd buy it. But I did pick it up because I was intrigued. And the last thing I grabbed, because one of you guys told me I should grab it, and that is Hallowed Ground. I did pick this up. I don't know why I didn't buy this when I first saw it. It was $3. It's a Scarecrow movie. Even after I got home and I was editing the video, I was like, I probably should have grabbed that. That looked like a good movie. Even if it's not, even if it's cheesy. I just love Scarecrow movies, like horror movies involving scarecrows. I just love them. They're usually cheesy, they're goofy, but they tend to be a lot of fun. And I couldn't believe I didn't pick this up. That just seemed like a dumb idea. So, needless to say, I went back and grabbed it because not only did I think I should have grabbed it, but one of you guys were like, yeah, you should have picked it up. It's decent. So, $3, I had to grab it. Very cool. Looking forward to checking that out. This, if I can hold off waiting, I'll watch this Halloween Horror-thon. But I'm kind of interested, so I might watch it sooner than that. All right. Then a title I grabbed from Best Buy. So I did not grab Snow White from Best Buy, but I did grab this from Best Buy, and this was cool. This was only I think this was $5. I think it was like $4.99 if I'm not mistaken. And that is the 2-disc special edition release of Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same. Very cool, because I do have this. I have the VHS release, so obviously picking this up to replace my VHS copy. Very, very cool. That's awesome. I love some Led Zepp, so had to grab it for $5. I was really surprised I had this too, because not really something I ever come across. So awesome find right there for $5. And then this was also $5. Grabbed this from Target. So actually, yeah, grabbed this from Target from a different day than I went out and got the than yesterday when I got Snow White, and that is Transcendence. I've never seen this movie. Starring Johnny Depp. I haven't even heard this movie was good or not. I really haven't heard anything about this movie. I haven't read any reviews. I haven't seen anybody review it. Maybe some of you guys have heard stuff, I'm sure, but I haven't really heard anything about this movie. I remember hearing about it coming out, and then I didn't really hear anybody talking about it after that. So I'm not sure if it's going to be any good or not, but it's a Johnny Depp movie, and again, sold. I'll pretty much buy any Johnny Depp movie because I tend to really enjoy him. He usually does a pretty good job of picking his scripts. I mean, maybe I've seen like 1 or 2 movies where I've been like, but for the most part, everything he does, I tend to really enjoy. So wanted to see it. It was $5 at Target. I picked it up. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was everything I grabbed. So lots of cool stuff. Again, head out to Dollar General if you have one nearby. They've got lots of cool stuff, and at least the ones near me have. Some of you guys were complaining. You're like, my Dollar Generals never get anything in, and I'm sorry to hear that if that was the case. But I definitely picked up some cool stuff. Look at that. I hate that. Here's everything I grabbed, but you have no idea what that is. Ugh. There you go. I don't know, guys. Again, leave comments if you've heard anything about what's up with the spy, because I haven't heard anything yet. I'm trying to keep an ear out on what's going on and see if they're going to do a replacement case or if Disney even says anything at all. Weird, though. Very weird. But who knows? Maybe this will be a collectible. Maybe anybody picked one of these up. Maybe you got a collectible piece, so maybe you don't open it. So awesome. Oh, and thanks to my friend for giving me this cool slipcover, which hopefully someday I can put a disc in. We'll see. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it. So, like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a new video from me every single day, then hit the subscribe button, and you will get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, some of the cool Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself, again, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, buttons, all kinds of cool Cinema Sickness merchandise. That'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you want to keep these videos coming out, new hunting videos and all kinds of new videos coming your way, head over to patreon.com/Cinema Sickness. Become a patron. Any little bit helps and is greatly appreciated. So, all right, again, that is it. Thanks for watching. I am still just weirded out by this. I can't stop looking at it. I don't know. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.